I drink Dr. Pepper and I'm proud. I'm part of an original crowd. And if you look around these days, there seems to be a Dr. Pepper craze. I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, we're a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper. If you drink Dr. Pepper, you're a pepper too. Be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Be a pepper.
Well, hey everybody. We're in Waco, Texas, and we're at the Dr. Pepper factory. I get very excited about this. I got my dad to drive me up here, begrudgingly, I'm sure, but he'll have fun once he's here. He used to work in Fort Worth at the Dr. Pepper factory back in the 60s, so this is going to be really interesting. It's supposed to be haunted. I don't know if they're going to get that much into the haunted part of it, but yeah, let's take a look. You pull in this town, I mean, you get off the freeway and, dude, right here, this old building from the 1800s, just smells of barbecue. I love it. Old Dr. Pepper truck in there. We'll go look at there's too much to see. I'm having sensory overload. Dr. Pepper Museum, and finally they are open. I have a pretty bad track record of going to places that are not open, but look at this, 1906. 1885, home of Dr. Pepper, to 1906. That is so cool. And here comes a train. There he is. So I believe that it's $12 to enter. I'll double check for you, but they are open from 11 o'clock till, I believe, 5 o'clock, Monday through Saturday. So today's currently Friday, Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. And we're going to head inside. Here we go. Here's a little sign. Home of the Dr. Pepper, the nation's oldest soft drink. I was unaware of that. I'm sure they'll tell us about that in the museum. And I'm going to go grab some tickets for my pops and I. If you ever want to get a personalized brick, you can scan that QR code there. Here's an old Chevy. I like it. And then over here, the Cooper grocery delivery truck is what that is. And if you're curious about this design with Godzilla, I always told that Dr. Pepper was called a black cow, the float. Scan the QR code to discover the story behind these Godzilla-themed trucks and trailers. There's Godzilla sucking down a DP. So it's $12. No discounts for anybody. Since the ancient time. We're about to hit the old country drugstore. This is saying in 1885, Dr. Pepper was invented at the Waco Old Corner Drugstore on 4th Avenue and Austin Ave. Charles Alderton invented it while working for Wade Morrison, owner of the drugstore. Interesting. He was?
His badge? Yeah.
I see a cigar.
No, I thought it was.
Oh, yeah. Let me get it from this side. The sun was. Look at the size of that guy's hands. All right, so we've entered the main exhibition. I guess there's 3 of these halls that you're going to walk into. These are the people who made Dr. Pepper. Here's the 1890s to 1950s. Look at that bottle. You remember drinking out of all those? How about that? Do you remember drinking out of that can?
I remember those.
No way.
These were the bottles.
That you would work with?
We had that, and then we had the
1891 bottle. What is this? Artesian Manufacturing and Bottling Co. Cool signage. The sales training diploma. 25-year service pin. And Dr. Pepper watch. Here's the 1960s through the 2010s. Some cool looking bottles. Look at that 2 liter. Jeez. Sugar free. What year was that? 78? That's a cool can too. 1981. And I was around for that, but I just do not remember it. Got some good old jugs. Syrup bottling picture. A series of belts and pulleys were an instrumental part of the factory's original bottling equipment. So that was all part of the bottling equipment. That's pretty cool. And those were the boys bottling. Look at this. Here's the original well. Whoa. That's where you would suck up your Dr. Pepper from. That's pretty cool. You can still see the water at the bottom. Inside the well, the temperature fluctuates at 72 degrees. Here's an old stock certificate of Dr. Pepper. This was the original bell used on the second floor elevator in the Artesian Manufacturing and Bottling Company. Brass nameplate from the original boiler, number 7, good old 73. Wow. We were just looking at these machines right here, and these would cap the sodas. You can see the corks, the actual cork inside there.
The cap.
Yeah, the cap. And they would rotate on this, and then this guy would grab this sucker, yank it down, and cap the sodas. That is really neat. Bottling Dr. Pepper. The process begins.
Hey, this thing could do 6 ounces, could fill 36 ounce bottles a minute.
36 bottles a minute?
Yeah.
No joke.
75 cases an hour.
You'd be flying if you were doing that. Some of the old signage. What is the significance of the 10, 2, and 4?
I'm trying to figure out, well, when you eat at 10, 2, and 4.
Oh, really?
Today, that's what
Okay. Should have watched
it
that.
says on here. Drink it at 10.
The Artesian building, the original signs. Wow, that's kind of cool. We're making our way through, and some nice people were pointing out because I was asking the 10, 2, and 4 because I didn't watch the little video. So 10, 2, and 4 is the time that you're supposed to be drinking Dr. Pepper every day. Don't forget that. Every day at 10, 2, and 4. Wake up with it. Suck down a bottle or two. Look at this. The magician.
When I worked there, they hadn't even come out to the cans or the plastic bottles. It was all glass.
There's some creepy. Look at Dickwit. Dickwit. Drink a liquid bite to eat. They were really pushing the all 10, 2, and 4. I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to remember that. Frosty, man. Frosty. There it is. The classic. Grato y delicio. Third aid station. Here's another cool sign, but they also did the Royal Crown and the Orange Crush. Okay, here's all the old cans.
Yeah.
Simpsons can up there. Weather. Look at this, Diet Right Orange. But this is just going through all the different times. So stuff. Yep. The syrup sample.
See, RCs, you used to go to the Boys Club, you get peanuts and pour your peanuts inside the RC Cola.
So here's all the Japan ones. That's cool. They always do stuff like, I don't know. It looks really awesome with the anime. And just even like the little giveaways. Yeah, that goes on top of your bottle. Alright, we've made it to the 3rd floor. That's where you can take your fun pick. W.W. Foots Clements Free Enterprise Institute. Mr. Dr. Pepper. Woodrow Wilson Foots was a remarkable man who made Dr. Pepper the international brand today during his 60-year career. I love Dr. Pepper. Yeah. It's all Foots' belongings.
Yeah.
When did he pass away?
They said he said, you know,
Look at that. Got the baby sucking down a Dr. Pepper.
no one of us is as smart as all of us. But he said there's no
Okay.
I stocked all kinds of sodas in my store. And it was different back then. Not only did we carry Dr. Pepper, but we had brands like New Grape, Suncrest, 7-Up,
Okay.
and Ginger Ale.
I'll try it.
Well, I had this one customer.
Okay. Tell me.
She loved Dr. Pepper.
You don't say.
Loved it. Sometimes when I would go to that store,
Okay.
fill the cooler, she'd be waiting for me.
She was waiting for you.
Pretty happy.
For your Dr. Pepper?
If I had Dr.
All right, bud.
But if I was already out, well, pretty unhappy.
Ooh.
So I insisted they
Uh-huh.
load my truck with plenty of Dr. Pepper just to keep
I bet you did, dude. Just for that one lady. Yes, she was.
real salesperson.
I bet.
Talk to me about Dr. Pepper and describe what an original kind of drink.
I feel like Dr. Pepper was a euphemism for something else she was talking about, but all right, I'm about to go to the conference center, so not a whole lot going in here, showing the old buildings and postcards. Here's the one from Austin, and then they all around. We're gonna head down. We're actually gonna, oh, they got restrooms up here too. There's a peek at outside. We're actually gonna head down now and go over to the You do the three tasting room. Levels first for the $12, and then after that, well, right next to me, they got a gift shop, and then directly over there, that's going to be where you get your free Dr. Pepper or $1 off for a Dr. Pepper float. So I think we'll probably try one of each, but I got to hit the gift shop real quick. Look at Godzilla. Rent me. Look at these fans. Look how many blades are on those things. Never seen one like that before. My dad's letting people that work at Dr. Pepper know that he worked at Dr. Pepper in the 60s. He's almost told everyone, so we've got about 50 more people to tell. Alright, so they got music playing. Do unto others, Dr. Pepper Museum. I'll probably have to get something. I like these signs. Maybe you have to get a 10, 2, and 4 like this guy. I think I will get one of him. Just remember when you're supposed to drink Dr. Pepper every day. Here's all the goodies that they. Oh, this is kind of cool too. Drink Big Red in bottles. You got the barbecue sauce. Got a couple. Get yourself some Dr. Pepper flavored. I can't. You know, Jack Link's makes Dr. Pepper flavored now too. Those are kind of an interesting idea. Oh, they're bottle openers made out of cans in the great state of Texas. Trust me. Here's the soda fountain side. So after you go through the tour, you come here for your free soda. Look at, there's the hot Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna have to get one of those. You can get floats here too, but you get, per admission, you get a free Dr. Pepper, and then $1 off for the ice cream if you want to float. And then I don't know what's in there, but we're gonna. Oh, that's the bottling side. That's what I've been waiting for. But I gotta make a penny first. I think I'm gonna make that guy. 7-Up one, a Big Red, and Chick. Oh, here's some other ones too. This is the one with the museum on it. I gotta say, while traveling, the best souvenir you can get, usually pennies, man, for 51 cents or $1. I'm a fan. 10, 2, and 4. I think they put that out in front when it's all booked. I was looking at that. Or must be on the 7-Up side, no doubt. The Uncola nut trees. The Uncola. Pretty neat. Sketches over here. Dr. Pepper is pretty darn big. A&W, Verner's, Sunkist, Schweppes, Squirt, Canada Dry, Wine Punch, 7-Up, and Sundrip. Sunkist Razor. It's all little toys and stuff. Win a Flying Saucer. 1969 promotional.
The wagon, the moon wagon.
Oh, cool. And there it is again. It's going to be stuck in my head. Oh, look at that. Iron Man. 10, 2, and 4. And they got this whole train display. Coca-Cola train going around town. What? Why is there a Coca-Cola train going around? The Frosty Caves. That Coca-Cola is wreaking havoc at the Dr. Pepper plant. And here it comes again. Tearing through town. What the? Alright, Coke train. Not that, so all these are stationary. I just figured that out. I thought they were all actually doing something. No, they're all locked in place. Duh. There's the old picture of the plant. So this is from the Jarvis commercial. This is a 2010 prop. That's kind of interesting. I was wondering what this thing was doing over here. And there's the Dr. Pepper cans used in the Iron Man 2 promotion and a QR code again. Oh wow. Is it like most props? Yes. Very hollow. So we were going to do the taste test. But I guess it's got to be scheduled and a bunch of, I don't know, we're not going to do that. We're just going to go get our drink over here. Here's some old advertising. 10, 2, and 4. I just had some folks ask me what I was shooting with. Look at this. Archaeological evidence. And then this, what is it? Soda Schwepp God. The Keyhole Girls. What is this from? 1900. Schweppes poster. No kidding. That is really unbelievable. Gold medal, Paris Universal Exhibition, 1900. The poster advertised Schweppes gold medal. So this is saying that this sign was painted in 1940 by C.B. Morgan on the back of a small concrete shed located Dr. Pepper's company property. The sign, large Good for Life logo on a red tile background, was popular through the 1940s. That's it right there. Right below the neon sign too. Wow, that's cool. The original sign moved here. Here it is at the courtyard. Gotta get a photo with it. Cool. So, with that being said, as always, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, even if you only watched a minute or all of it. Got a hot Dr. Pepper. Gonna try that in a second. Please consider subscribing if you've ever been here. Or, who knows? Sure, almost everyone's had a Dr. Pepper at least once in their life, or I hope so. Leave me a comment. And with that being said, cheers. I'll see you next time. Hold on. That is hot. Let me try one more time. They put a lemon in there too. That's actually pretty good. I don't know how good it is for you, but let's not forget 10, 2, and 4. Those are the times when you should be enjoying a Dr. Pepper. While I was sitting over here, I noticed this behind the sign, walking around the courtyard. The Cooper Grocery Company Coffees and Spices. I'm not sure what it is now, but it's pretty cool that that's still there. And Godzilla enjoying a Dr. Pepper shake.